Hi, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, okay, guys? I wasn't going to put a reading out because the cards have been a little gnarly, but it's the full moon in Gemini, so it's about the twins. There's a lot of ascension, a lot of upgrades, a lot of downloads I've been getting. So it would, you know, it wouldn't do any justice to not put out a reading. So let's really try to dig in, try to get something from the light, and really try to get some information going, okay? Put yourself where you belong in this reading. I could be saying he, it could be a she, it could be saying they, it could be you. Now, it's time for us to use our discernment, okay? Always take tarot as an entertainment purpose, okay? And it may not resonate from start to finish, so if you want a more personal reading, always hit me up. I'd love to dig into your cards, okay? So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, please give me a guided, clear, precise channeled message as to what I'm diving into. Anything other than the highest white light, please close that door now. I have Tool playing in the background, so it's up to you if you want to watch or not, okay? Tool, their lyrics are just out of this world, and the energies have just been a little chaotic, so it's really time to expand, okay? Get out of the box. Now let's see what's going on here. Any flippers? Flip us? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Now this Five of Cups continuously keeps coming out today, okay? There's somebody, something, a lot of people, you, in some kind of restlessness, a lot of remorse, a lot of regret, a lot of missed opportunities, dwelling on spilled milk, things that you can't retrieve. We have to remember in this full moon, it's really time to reflect, not project. Really let go of the things that you can't control. You can't control people. You can control yourself though, okay? So let's see what's going on here because we got a little bit of cards here, okay? So let's get in here. So right away we have the Nine of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? With the Justice. Now what that's telling me is that there's a lot of investing, okay? And a lot of feeling like, you know, that wounded warrior after investing so much and then feeling broken, feeling in despair, feeling like you know, you're on your last limb because of the investments that we put in. But there's a justice coming in. There's some kind of balancing of the scales. No matter how much you put in and you feel you're not getting it back, you are. The ethers, the ancestors, they hear you. They know you. Keep following your heart, okay? Even if there's a lot of despair, right underneath the Chariot is there. So you're moving forward. And it's because you're a muse, okay? Keep pushing. Because you have the Knight of Swords with the King of Cups and the Three of Swords. All right, intuitively, right off the bat, I'm feeling like there's a lot of heartbreak, okay? And this is why somebody is dwelling on the past. They have a lot of heart, a lot of emotions, a lot of intuition. This could be male, female, it doesn't matter, okay, guys? But it's an energy of love. Now, somebody sees this, but is feeling broken and despair because of their war that they're going on through. Remember, we're all facing some kind of war internally, okay? So we don't have a right to judge anybody for what they're going through. However, we have to stand firm in our beliefs. Now, somebody is coming in very fast with some kind of information about the justice system, about some kind of legalities, about fairness, equality. And it's only because of how weak somebody feels. Somebody is definitely the wounded warrior, but they're brokenhearted about the investments that they put in. And this is what's causing them to be in this, you take it as it resonates, okay? To be in this despair. The Moon with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands in reverse. There's a lot in the dark when it comes to these investments as to why you're feeling heartbroken. And you do feel, or somebody feels like they don't have the support, they don't have this protection, they don't have the stability, or they need to put down their defenses. I always take it as it resonates because of this war, okay? the Two of Wands here. It's like you're juggling this opportunity to move forward with this truth, okay? And it's because of the Fool, the Tower in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Now you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, okay? Somebody needs to remember, you are one, okay? So masculine, feminine. Internally, this is soul ascension, guys. We don't need an actual masculine to have this soul ascension. However, there's somebody took a new leap of faith. There's something in the dark about this, and it's this King of Cups is really going through it. Is trying to avoid the inevitable with the Tower in reverse, and it's causing them to feel broken and in despair and burdened and bruised, but they're not giving up. They're not giving up, but they're in a little bit of a pity party kind of energy. This could be you. But there's the Queen of Cups here, okay? And the Queen of Cups is going very fast, trying to balance out practicality and spirituality because of the facts of whatever was misjuggled, or, you know, I feel like it was emotions. I feel it was lying. I feel it was energy was misused towards this Queen of Cups. Now, somebody is in a lot of despair, and it is this King of Cups. However, this Queen of Cups is going towards justice, legality, fairness, and really speaking their truth. Because this is the last card, the Nine of Cups. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is talking about single, self-sufficient, independent. Now, it could talk about a soul ascension if you're single and, you know, you're not in a relationship kind of thing, okay? It could talk about you really standing up for yourself through all adversities. You know that you have to put your guard down when it comes to your masculine energy, but you're inevitably not. You don't want this Tower to happen. You're scared to bring in this justice, to allow the truth to come in so that you can bring fairness and equality internally and really go towards your feminine energy and not feel broken and in despair, but get your cup of love. Get the wish fulfillment, being balanced, both masculine and feminine. However, when we are alone, we are most definitely in the masculine energy when we are in external. And this is where we need to bring balance to that, the masculine and the feminine when we are external, so we don't feel so much in the survival mode, so we're not so much of that, you know, and we can be loving, kind, generous, and receptive. This is that Queen of Cups, okay? Now, there is divine partnership here if it isn't a soul ascension. But somebody is, like I said, trying to avoid the inevitable. And it's just the justice. It's like somebody took a leap of faith in a new beginning because of things that were hidden in the dark, and now they're dwelling on the past. Even though there is this balance, this able to move forward, a lot of us are in a situation where we need to let go of the past to move forward. But it is a law. It is traumatic. So this is why I wanted to really get down to the nitty-gritty of this, because of the energies, you know. A lot of people are muses. A lot of people have a lot of apologies to give. Like I always say, if something is broken, fix it, especially internally. You are never going to love another until you fully love yourself first. This is where the higher thought comes in, the higher level commitment. Now, these two people are in the upright. So if it is a divine partnership that you're in, you have to think, or that's coming towards you, you have to think about what investments that you have that's causing you a lot of despair, that you're choosing to put in the dark in this new beginning, because that's what's going to hold you down. You're always going to feel like, you know, maybe I should have said something. Or, you know, you have to be honest. You have to take the mask off. You have to be forthcoming in order to get this higher level commitment, for people to trust you, for you to be a free thinker, a free speaker. Even for you to be of religion-based mind frame, you have to like have some kind of higher standard of living, which means you have to be of the way you act. It's not do as I say, you know, it's do as I do. There's a death here, a transformation, understanding, a molding, a rebirth of things for this Empress. Now, everything you touch turns to gold, masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter, but it's time for us to really tap into the matriarchic way of life, the matriarchic system. Really go with love, you know. A lot of us women are in the masculine energy because of the lack of protection, okay? But we are this when we're by ourselves. Now, this is what it's trying to say. So even if you're in the masculine energy, don't be over masculinity. Like, have that over masculinity, because at the end of the day, you're not nurturing yourself. You have to be the empress to nurture yourself. It will, people can tell if you nurture yourself, if you protect yourself, if you take care of yourself. People can say whatever they want, but at the end of the day, when they see you face to face, it is what it is. Your children love you, you smell good, you look good. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. What matters is that you give when you can, and you give from a full cup. Now, someone's blinded and naive. Maybe this is the past energy, alright? But the fact is that someone is getting wish fulfillment. And it's with a higher level commitment, because someone is coming in to give equilibrium, balance. Now, it may not be a relationship. It could be a partnership. Somebody's coming in to give you equilibrium to pay you for your worth, you know, and maybe somebody sees you out in the cold or is feeling left out in the cold and wants to bring you a message about this. But you have to be careful, because the Seven of Swords is right underneath. And it's only because somebody sees you with victory that they're up in their head. They can't sleep very much because they want to come in with this Nite with some kind of offer, but it's slow. You're smart and you're using your legalities about this, because you have the cup of love. You are the star. You are the empress. Woo, empress. And somebody is feeling a little left out and cold about this. Wants to bring in a message really fast, but that message is sneaky. Or they're lying. Or you're lying to yourself about something. Okay, always take it as it resonates, guys. But there is a new beginning here, and somebody definitely sees you as a muse, but is dwelling too much, or you are dwelling too much on the past, and it needs to be left where it is. The death, the dead. It's done. It's time to transform. It's time to transmute. It's time to get your wish fulfillment, whatever that is for you, to move forward, to raise your vibrations, to excel, to understand that we all deserve this, okay? We all deserve what we're worth, and then put tax on that bitch, okay? Because there's so many people trying to be deceptive because you're a fucking star. But it only gets them in their head, okay? Because you're patient. You're not rushing nothing. You know that what's yours is gonna come. The Magician. It's so funny that comes out, because at the bottom of this deck is the Magician, alright? So let's grab this deck and see what else is going on here, okay? Spirit guides, show me. Alright, so we have the Hermit, the Seven of Pentacles again, the Temperance Angel in the upright, and the Ace of Cups. Oops. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm feeling is somebody's investments aren't as good as they expected them to be. Okay, and now they're in a little bit of depression, and they're spying on you either through the internet or some kind of social media. Okay, if they're blocked, well, then they have some sort of way. Maybe they have a fake account. Okay, but I'm definitely seeing somebody coming in with some information about somebody being trapped up in a jail, a mental entrapment, and they are definitely blindfolded by something. Somebody is feeling like, is this all there is to life? But they need to understand that that's a choice that they made by keeping things in the dark and doing some shady ass shit with a high priestess in reverse, or they themselves are a high priestess. You can be the high priestess in reverse, but I really don't think this is a collective energy. I think this is the external karmic energy, okay? And this is the energy that keeps coming up in my readings the last 2 days. This is why I haven't posted them, because I was like, yo, we're not gonna get any information from this. It's not gonna help, because it's just a bunch of karmic fucking junk, you know? It was drama, and I'm not about the fucking drama. It's like not my drama, so what do I even care, right? We need to learn something, so I didn't post that. Now, we have a lot in the dark here, clearly. And it's got somebody in a lot of depression, okay? Refusing to see themselves, refusing to level up, refusing to see the truth. Judgment in reverse. It's bad karma, guys. You have to be careful because we do accumulate what we want, because somebody is spying on an earth angel who has a cup of love, okay? That big cup, like I said, the Queen of Cups, right? And the Empress is all the queens in the upright. So it's like you have to go through every single phase. So never take for granted somebody who's sitting in that energy, because it took a lot for them to sit in that energy, okay? Now there's somebody who's refusing to see themselves, and this is why they're feeling a little bit broken. Or you yourself, there's always a piece of us internally that feels a little bit like we're not good enough. Like, are we doing the right thing? And you are. You just got to keep continuously pushing, knowing that that cup of love is for you first. You can only give from a full cup. If you give and say yes when you want to say no, you get lack. You feel lack. You get insecure. If you care about what the external world thinks, you're inevitably always going to be feeling let down. If you expect things from the external world, inevitably you're going to get let down. You need to be your own superhero. You need to be able to push forward, to learn something new, because there's a lot of fucking people learning you. And it's not any good news. They're not gaining anything from it. All they're doing is not resting. They need to rest, yo. You need to turn around and see the two cups, the masculine and feminine internally, and start focusing on that, okay? Because not a lot of us are looking for external love. And this is why a lot of my cards, they're always talking about love. So I don't relate with it. But the Six of Cups is there, so it's about feeding your own inner child, the masculine and feminine internally, and having the soul ascension, whether you're with a relationship or not. A man, woman, it doesn't matter, same-sex relationship, it doesn't matter. You still need to feed your inner soul so you're not stuck in a codependent relationship or this toxic love bombing or, trauma bonding kind of energy. Somebody's coming in. But there's a lack of looking at self that's causing this manifestations to block, okay? And they went against the temperance angel, someone who has patience to bring in justice. Walking justice, baby. Let's see what the animal oracle deck has to say for us, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. Give me some messages from the animal oracle deck, please. Happy full moon in Gemini, guys. So at the bottom of the deck is the Meacock. It says, get support from a trusted group of like-minded individuals. Guys, it's good to hang out with people who are not in your category, not in your age bracket. Learn something new, okay, guys? Get out of the box. Kiwi, do a walking meditation each day for the next week, okay? It's really important. Rain or shine, you go for that walk. Okay, Weasel, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. The Mountain Goat, there is something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it, okay? The Wolverine, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. The Condor, you're too fragmented in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Okay? Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming or dancing. It's really important to move your body, guys, and not sexually. I just fucking heard some, oh my god, anyways. Emo, this is a good time to go on a new adventure, okay? Penguin, the period of darkness you've been experiencing is now passing. Okay, and the Humpback Whale, music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether it's singing, playing an instrument, or just listening. It's really important to start tapping in, okay? Because when you know yourself, you can't be swayed. You're never going to borrow, bend, break, bow. You're not going to be broke, busted, and disgusted. You're going to know what you have to do to move forward. You're not going to stay stuck. You know you have choice. It's about free will, guys. Mind over matter, because you matter. Cheers to that, baby. Lemon water's the shit. That's what I've been living off of for like ever. So let's get to the juice, okay, for this reading. For the full moon in Gemini. Spirit guides. All right, so full moon in Gemini. The ancestors are watching, okay? The haters are going to hate. The ancestors are watching them, though. And they got your back, okay? So It is what it is. The haters don't matter, okay? They don't count. Because the ancestors respect you. They respect you. And that's why they got you. Okay? So you could rest. You can take the breaks when you want to take the breaks, because people are going through hell. And it might be your twin flame. It might be because you're having an ascension. We're all going through hell. If you're having an ascension, holy fuck, the downloads are not pretty. The energy is not nice. This is why I didn't want to come up on the YouTube, because it wasn't good, and I don't like to share my energy when it's angry like that. It's like, wow, is this the collective energy? But yes, it's the collective energy, because the secrets are coming out and people are starting to respect you because you have a divine bodyguard. The ancestors respect you. You have a divine bodyguard. The people who are going through hell are only impulsive. They act in the moment, and then, they have to think about it later, and then they're kind of in this holy fuck kind of energy, all right? Now, you're getting a wish granted. So maybe you need to, just act on impulse as well, but be careful. Think wisely, play chess. This is chess, yo. Because there's a lot of looking ass people, but they see you're a monster. You're a goat, you're a machine, you're a protector, you're a warrior, you're a fucking fighter. And you're moving forward no matter what. Anything else, guys? Somebody's not single, okay, in this group mentality. And it might be your soulmate, okay? Or maybe you're not going to be single for very long. Take it as it resonates. But somebody's scared, okay? Maybe they're scared that you're not going to be single for very long because they're up in their head. And they try to set you up the whole time to make sure that you didn't get a soul partner or divine partnership, but you got a divine bodyguard instead. So that's like the best thing. And that's why people are feeling foolish, because they know that you are the home. You are safety. You are protection. And they're learning a karmic lesson. We all are. We all have to learn a karmic lesson in order to ascend, guys. So nobody is perfect. We have to heal the childhood wounds. We have to see where it's us. We have to let go. We have to understand that what is ours, and then we stand on that 10 toes down. It is what it is, guys. We're not responsible for that stuff anymore. It's time to do well by yourself and do well by others, not just for show. You tame somebody with your love. Somebody really looks up to you and sees you as that muse and wants to come in with this 8 of Wands out of the cold. But there's a lack of self-love here. Something's going on in this full moon, guys. And it's just time to be happy, to shine authentically. These catfish energies are getting busted, yo. Because this husband is on the devil's path, or sees the copycats on the devil's path, and maybe is changing lanes and breaking up with these karmic fucking people because they're using the tools, the knowledge, the tool. Maybe they're listening to Tool with me. No. Somebody's stable. Somebody's following suit. Somebody's cleaning the block, and somebody's on free. His bank account frozen, mine, mush. Who knows? Could be a sister-like energy. Somebody called your sister. Somebody who is your sister. But they see you as a mother. They're fucking panicking. And in a lot of fear, because somebody sees you. Somebody is the father figure, okay, coming in to help you. They're sending in a message because somebody was cheating the whole time and wants to be honest with you about everything, okay? Let's get some more tea for this, because they set you up, it says. I'm just seeing that. It might be a Cancer who set you up the whole time, okay? So always remember, these people always have ulterior motives for you. And this full moon is really shining light on all those people who wanted to keep shit in the dark for so long. It is called the cold moon, right? High vibes. You gotta stay high vibes, guys. You see how the energy can shift very fast with these energies. That's why the slacker, it might be a Pisces who's a slacker ass. One of those, what are they called there? Homosexuals, That's what I got in my head. Anyways, that's a slacker ass, okay? You gotta raise your vibrations. Be happy. Because this Cancer and Pisces energy, they see you as a high priestess. They see you as stable. The 14 reduced down to a 5, so it's about change. Okay? Could be a Taurus. Now, Taurus, my Taurus is North Node. So it's about moving forward into a new beginning, letting go of the old, and understanding that, they have to get off the fucking elevator. They don't, they don't have access to get to the penthouse with you, because of the mind games that they played on themselves and on others. Now that's where the hexes backfire. That's why I tell people to keep your hands clean. Do not send back any negative energies. Protect yourself, send back to sender, but at the same time, you don't retaliate. And you definitely just like leave it be. You call it what it is what it is, and you keep moving forward. Because you know that they're just energy vampires and they're just gonna siphon your energy and make you feel less than just to fucking make themselves feel better. You need to grow up, okay? Because even, you know, Bella said it a while ago, okay? And this is why I didn't want to do all the readings, because a lot of the readings were the karmic fucking talking about how, basically, if you're not a whore, sucking dick, scamming, doing drugs, robbing people, then you're the problem. Wow. And that I can't. No, it's irrelevant, because I used to bang on the streets, like, not like fuck, but I mean like fuck people up. So all this little trash ass gonna walk in shit is bullshit. I'm not gonna fucking lie, yo. And this is that Pisces slacker fucking energy. The Pisces is the moon. It's some bullshit, yo. You're doing this to your own fucking people too? It's even sadder. And there's a breaking point because somebody is on the fucking DL. Could be this Cancer, Capricorn. But they see you're helping a lot of people, and this Capricorn's the devil, yo. So you gotta heal those fucking childhood issues. You have a right to know. You're getting blessings on blessings on blessings because people were just jealous. That's why they did this. That's why they lied on you. That's why whatever. And that's why somebody's probably up in their feelings, because the justice is here. Last one. You're safe. And you know that trust is everything. And you have to trust yourself first. You have to trust the universe. Everybody has a plan. We got to go through the mud, the grind. We've been there, done that, but we got to grow the fuck up eventually, And you find your pure heart in the dark. You light that bitch up yourself, and you understand now is the time to be happy. Now is the time to have love. Now is the time for judgment, to face ourselves, to reflect, to purge out what no longer serves us. Put out your moon water. Put out your candle, your crystals, and really, really try to cleanse. Go take your baths. Go get some cedar and boil that shit. Like seriously, because the payoff is coming, because you are fucking self-made. And this is allowing that return back to sender. So you don't got to do nothing but sit back and relax, baby, because you are blessed. You are guided. And there's a lot of people refusing to look at themselves because they're just copying. But that copy ain't going to go do shit because it's not working anymore. It's foolish, guys. Everybody sees the betrayal, the lying, the backstabbing that this Emperor in reverse has done because of control issues. Now, somebody is having an ascension, a soul ascension, and this is why it's getting so dirty again. So I'm gonna take the last closing message before, let's see what Spirit has to say, okay? Because Tool, give us something good. Yeah, okay? It's time for you to promise with yourself. There's nothing here, okay? It's time for you to promise. Have a promise with yourself. Promise yourself to be stable, to keep yourself safe, okay? To be self-made, to not rely on nobody. Because the more you put your energy out there, the less you're going to feel internally, okay? So only give from a full cup, because you know you're gifted. You know your path is supported by trusted group of like-minded individuals. So don't bother with the haters. They're irrelevant. They don't count. Because your path with your gifts is leading you to abundance. Because you made that promise. You were dedicated. You persevered through all the darkness with honor, with respect for yourself, for the ancestors. You knew when to give, when to receive. And that's what brought the protection towards your dreams. So you can always persevere through everything, knowing that your honor is going to have that protection. You have that internal and divine bodyguard because you've done the work. So Just take a rest. Breathe and say, listen, I've got myself to where I am. Even if I'm in the mud, I'm good. I'm protected. My dreams are going to come through. There was times back in 2016, 2017, where I was so broken. I would never have thought that I would have the courage to be where I am today. But I knew with perseverance that even on the streets, if I did the right fucking thing, I would be okay. And I was okay. And to this day, I am fucking okay. Let's get the last quote. Let's get the Rebel, okay? Last channeled message, the Rebel Oracle deck. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Legacy of light, baby. You have this legacy of light. You're passing this down from generation to generation to generation. 7 generations, baby. It's your turn to shine. I love you, and you are so worth it, okay? Because you're in the world, but you're not of the world. You understand the whole bigger picture. And this is why I wanted to do the reading today, because I knew there was going to be a lot of people tonight who are looking for answers to just have that understanding that it's going to be okay. You're having a new birth, and you're the guarded vigilante. You're protected. Spirit is protecting you. Now it's time for you to protect yourself through all adversities. Light, dark, you are balanced. Gemini, baby. One last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck. Number 3, the Trinity. Mind, body, spirit. Oh, yeah. The mirror and the candlelight. Okay. Why do you not see a shining light within you as others do? Are you afraid of revealing, which is stopping you from discovering your true potential? What are you afraid of revealing, which is stopping you from discovering? Okay. The time has come to remove the mask you show the world and be your true self. You feel the need to protect yourself from emotional harm, but you have nothing to fear from stepping into the limelight, as things can only change for the better. If you are feeling blocked, with a little effort you can push through a difficult period in your life and conquer whatever is holding you back. You are on a brink of change. You just need the encouragement and support to know you are headed in the right direction. The light ahead of you shines brightly and the opportunities are calling. Don't allow fear of the unknown to stand in your way. Embrace the challenges ahead. They will be the makings of you. I love you. I hope it resonated. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like my energy. If it resonated, if, just want to show some support, energy exchange. If you want a more personal reading, I'll put all the information at the bottom, okay? Thank you for watching my late night tea. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.